Welcome to the Shamanic Dreamkeepers Summit. My name is Roel Crabbe. I'm a shamanic practitioner from Belgium. And I was invited to present to you this opening ceremony. I have some instruments here beside me, and I want to guide us together into a ceremony where we become students of the heart. This summit is this beautiful project of bringing together dream keepers. But the goal of this summit is to awaken the dream keeper within. We all are gifted with this beautiful seed in our heart. In this seed is our vision for this wonderful earth that we love so much. And for some magical reason, we all have such a vision in our heart. And especially in these times, this vision is calling. It is calling us to listen, and to listen to that vision in our heart, to dream a new world into existence, to come together and to weave these song lines of our hearts together and create a new symphony. And when I was reflecting on this ceremony, I was reflecting on this web of life that we are, on our connections that we have to each other, to the planet, to the ancestors and those who are coming. And this is a movement of consciousness that is now as a big wave of light going over the collective. And although there are so much changes, there is a lot of turbulence on the planet. There is a crumbling of old structures. There is also a deeper calling. And I'm sure you have felt that, otherwise you wouldn't be here. You wouldn't be called to be part of a circle. And this deeper calling is to listen. There is a dream inside of our hearts. It is here. And it calls us to listen. And that's what I mean with becoming students. In the shamanic practice, we become listeners. We become students of the heart. We listen to the wind and the stars, the river. We listen to each other. We listen to the heartbeat. And so this is a simple path, a path of the heart. And when I was listening for this ceremony, I felt really called to invite all of us to come together to that place of stillness, to come together and journey within, and take that place of listener, of student of our hearts, students of the spirit world, students of life. And so I invite you to join in this ceremony and to bring forward your heart and then to just listen. And so what I want to do is I want to first start with an invocation to allow ourselves to come to this place of connection. We are all connected and we all bring connection. You might feel connected to the sun or a certain tree or a river. And if you allow your heart to remember, you will feel that you are connected to the web of life. you're connected to so many places, so many beautiful beings. And so, as we do this together, as we remember our connections, the river of grace that runs through our connection can start running through our hearts into the circle. This summit is bringing together so many people. An enormous circle of souls is gathering here with you, all with the intention to allow this visionary that we truly are to step forward. And I do not know which vision the infinite has placed in your heart. But I know that when we gather in such a powerful way, if we gather with so many beautiful souls, this power of the river of grace can just pour itself through us. We become vessels for this grace, for this beauty, for this love. And we are then being guided. And so this vision that we have in our heart as dream keepers, let us together honor and focus on this vision together. Let us make ourselves more still, more quiet, stop time, and just become part of the circle. And after we have arrived together in this sacred space, we will invite guidance for our journey as dream keepers. If you are new to the shamanic practice, I will just guide you in a very simple way. I use some sounds and I use some singing, and I will guide you step by step. And I always like to keep things simple and focus together on the heart. And know that when you enter this practice, your experience is the true experience. There's no wrong listening. We are just all tuning in to the wisdom that is within. And yeah, let us do that together and bring forward this light together to bless this journey, to bless this summit of the Shamanic Dreamkeepers, and especially to bless each other and everyone that's connected to us, so that this may be a light of blessing that runs over the planet. So I invite you to close your eyes and to breathe in a few times. And center yourself here in your heart. And envision that you are part of this enormous circle of souls. All coming together for the path of the Shamanic Dreamkeeper. And so you take a moment to greet this circle, to honor all of us, all being called in our own way. And then start remembering your connections. You might feel connected to the sun or the moon or the stars, to the rivers, the trees, the wind, the flowers, the rocks, the mountains. And breathe in these connections. Take a moment to remember all the connections you have with nature, with your loved ones. And then ask this light, the light of life that runs through these connections. Invite it into your heart. And from this connection, we give thanks. Light of the infinite, you shine so bright in each one of us. Thank you for this one day in this body. And for the ability to be here in this circle, to come together and to open in ceremony this beautiful path of the Shamanic Dreamkeeper. Thank you for our ability to breathe and hear and listen and feel, to be alive. We give great thanks to the heavens and the earth, to all living beings radiating life. We give thanks to the ancestors. We give thanks to those that are coming, the future generations. We give thanks to our spirit helpers. We give thanks to this circle. We give thanks to the spirit that brings forward this circle. We give thanks to our teachers and their teachers and their teachers and their teachers. We give thanks for the great awakening of the heart that is happening. And so I invite you to breathe in the light of life that is coming towards you from all directions. It's coming from the sun and the moon and the stars. It's coming from the rivers and the trees. You are loved. And so breathe in this light. Feel your connections. I will sing a song for our hearts, for our connections. And just take this moment to keep breathing in this light and ask this river of light to run through you into the circle, to become a vessel for the river of grace, for the river of beauty, the river of healing and remembering. So breathe into your heart, and you can open your hands, open your heart, and feel your connection to the light of life, the light that is running through all of us. We are all part of the same river. So breathe in this light once more. And center yourself in your heart. Let us listen together. Listen to the heart. And so just imagine that you are now filled with light. Feel this light, anchor it in your consciousness, in your heart, in your body. Feel your connections and feel the calling in your heart to listen to this path of the Dreamkeeper that runs through you. And so you imagine that there is a path in front of you. You are in nature, and nature is radiating beauty, life energy. And you start walking this path, taking in the beauty, taking in the light of nature. And as you walk this path, you see how the moon starts to rise. The sun slowly starts to disappear behind the horizon. And with the night comes the stillness, beauty of stars. And you keep walking this path And in the distance, you see the glow of a sacred fire. And as you come closer, you see a circle of wise men and women, and they offer you a place in the circle to sit with them. They are all listening to the fire. And so you sit in the circle and you feel the warmth of the fire. The stars are shining bright. All around you there is this magical glow, the glow of the fire. And one of these wise elders speaks. We are dream keepers. We keep the dream, and we listen to the dream. And before us were dream keepers, and before them were dream keepers. When we leave, there will be dream keepers. So we welcome you into this circle. And so as you sit here in this circle, you feel their presence, and you feel the presence of the sacred fire. And you start gazing into the fire. And in the fire, you see how a path appears. And you start journeying on this path. You are journeying into the infinite. And in the distance you see this being of light waiting. An ancestral dream keeper is waiting for you. And as you come closer to this ancestral dream keeper, you are being greeted with a beautiful smile and twinkling eyes. The eyes of a wise person. And you are here to meet with this ancestral dream keeper to receive guidance for your path as a dream keeper. So breathe in this moment. Look into those eyes. And this dream keeper asks you to focus on your heart. In your heart, that is where you will find the dream. The dream for this world. The dream of the sacred earth. Let us enter this dream together, says the dream keeper. and puts his or her hands on your shoulder, and you close your eyes and you allow the wisdom and the blessings to fill you. Listen to the wisdom unfolding within you. And so breathe into your heart and feel the blessings of this ancestral dream keeper here to support you. And breathe in the light of the dream. And before we go, ask the dream keeper if there is some more guidance for you, a message on how you can unfold your path as a dream keeper, how you can contribute to making this world that you see in your heart visible through your action, through your word, through your thoughts. So breathe in once more. Feel the gifts of this meeting. Feel the blessings from this dream keeper, the blessings for you, for your heart, for your path. And it is time to go, knowing that you can always return to meet with this dream keeper for guidance. And so you take a moment to give thanks, to give your gratitude. And this dream keeper smiles with twinkling eyes the eyes of a wise person. And so you find yourself at the fire in the circle, and you are looking again at the fire. And one of these wise elders looks at you, smiles, and tells you there are blessings here in the circle, in this fire. There are blessings in the stars, in the wind. There are blessings in your heart. Please take these blessings with you. Take them to the world, to your life, and spread these blessings through your eyes, through your smile, and follow this vision, the vision of the dream that you see in your heart. And by following this vision, you will find that many will join your path. Your path will be filled with beauty coming from all directions to meet yours. And so breathe in these blessings and know that this path is always here within your heart. And so you breathe in and you give thanks to the circle. You give thanks to the fire. You give thanks to the spirits of this place. And then you walk the path again to come back to the place from where you started. And with each step, you feel the blessings in your heart. And so you return, and you feel your body centered here. And you feel the circle we are. So many souls gathering on this path, all over the world, all called to listen, to become students of the heart, to listen to the wisdom that is within. And so breathe in. And keep your eyes closed and radiate light. Feel this light that it's like a river that runs through you. And add your blessings to this river. And then again, you can open your hands and just allow this river of grace to run through you into the world. and feel how this circle radiates light. Feel this enormous light radiating from our circle into the world, into the universe. Thank you, light of the infinite, for this beautiful opening ceremony. May the gifts of this ceremony multiply in our hearts. And we dedicate the blessings of this ceremony to the well-being of all living beings. May the light of this ceremony, may the light of this circle run through the web of life and reach the hearts of all living beings. May this light bring love and peace and beauty to all. And may it grow endlessly until all living beings are happy, until all living beings are free. And so breathe in again into your heart and take a moment to place your hands on your heart where the dream is being kept. O light of the infinite, thank you so much for this beautiful heart. The deeper I journey into my heart, the more love I find. And what a gift. Thank you for all our hearts, the beauty in our hearts. We have seen so much, and yet here we are. Please help us open ourselves for the wisdom that is within, so we may hear your whispers, so we may feel our calling, so we may bring forward beauty and compassion and kindness, so we may make visible the world that we see within our hearts. And let's breathe in again and together bless this gathering, this summit. So many people sharing their gifts, their wisdom, that everyone that may encounter this beautiful summit receive beauty, that it may awaken the fire of wisdom within. So breathe in once more and just feel what you feel with your body, with your heart. Breathe in a few times, and when we do ceremony, we bring the gifts with us when we return. So you can open your eyes, but bring this feeling with you. And just be here and maybe look around where you are. See the light of life in everything. And now know that you can return to this place. We're always learning. This is a path of learning, of listening, of not knowing, of following our heart. And so I want to thank you for this beautiful ceremony together. Thank you for being here. Thank you for following your calling to come here and to listen to all these beautiful wisdom keepers that share what they have received. And I wish you a wonderful journey. I'm deeply grateful that you are following the path of your heart. It is my prayer that life may keep filling your heart with love, and it is my prayer that your heart may warm the hearts of many. Thank you so much.